Over to you, Laurie.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Laurie Edmonds, as Alex says, an industry lifer. I've done most jobs I've been lucky enough to do, from filing through to company chair. But I am sort of coming towards the end of it, I guess. But having been a trustee of a school for autistic children for getting on for 20 years now, I realised, as our first tranche of children started to reach school leaving age, that there was a gap that existed beyond school leaving age, which is even worse than the issues that are faced by autistic children in particular during their school age. And that's what led indirectly to me getting involved with the other principles of GAIN. Our mission at GAIN is really very simple. We simply want to bring about a radical change in the employment prospects of neurodiverse people, not just autistic people, but dyslexic, ADHD, dyspraxic people in the insurance, investments and pensions and actuarial sectors of financial services. We started nearly 2 years ago, initially focused on autism, a particular issue being that provision for autistic people, which has improved sharply for children, drops sharply at 18, and only one autistic person in 6 ever gets full-time employment, when the considerable majority could. And very soon after we started our work, it became clear, first of all, how widespread the issue is. Secondly, that it applies to other forms of neurodiversity as well as autism. And thirdly, that it's as much of an issue for many people already in the industry as it is for people joining it. As we worked on this, we also realized that engendering a change on a business by business basis, which is how we started, was simply going to take forever. So that's why GAIN has been created. To test this idea, we had detailed discussions with more than 30 major businesses in the industry, and we got a strong consensus on 3 things. Well, first, there's a match, a crucial match, between the talent needs of the industry, especially, but not only, as the importance of data builds up, and it's building exponentially, and the talents and capabilities of neurodiverse people. And that match is not generally being made. For example, only 1 in 6 autistic people, as I've said already, ever get a full-time job. And there are many neurodiverse people already in the industry who think it's necessary to mask their differences, when those differences should often be their strengths. Second, that the best way to correct this is with an industry initiative. And third, that the time to start addressing it is now. How to address it? Well, quite minor adjustments to things like employment interview and appraisal processes, and just recognizing that there are people who think differently can make a big difference to the benefit of the businesses, not just to the individuals. This is not a topic just aimed at CSR. Getting it right brings clear benefits which go straight to the bottom line. Experiences at businesses like JP Morgan and some of the insurance businesses who are already down this path, like Marsh, prove this. So what we're seeking at GAIN are these commercial, probably for the industry first, if the truth is known, the commercial, societal and economic benefits of the insurance and investment industry, of which I am so proud after all these years in it, but which is too often maligned and underappreciated, becoming pathfinders. We think that GAIN and the effort that comes from it can be an exemplar to other industries, where the insurance and related industries can give a real lead in a step change in the employment of neurodiverse people. GAIN itself is going to be a hub. It's going to be a place where individuals and organizations can find out more and find each other as well. open to everyone in the insurance and related sectors, GAIN will raise awareness of how to unlock potential from neurodiversity. GAIN is not aiming to be a large organisation. Our role will be to connect neurodiverse people with employers who need their talents and abilities, and enable links with service providers who can assist both, rather than building infrastructure to provide them ourselves. We've been working on this for almost exactly 2 years. We're delighted to say we've received support from a growing and influential group of founder funders. These include the ABI, Aviva, Zurich, Swiss Re, Principal Financial, Pensions Insurance Corporation, QBE, Underwrite Me, and Marsh. And that seed funding has enabled us to recently take on our very first full-time person, Vic Mazonas, as General Manager. Looking forward, in the summer, we'll launch a membership scheme, and we've developed 4 strands of membership. For businesses in the sector, where there'll be a number of options at different levels with different subscription rates. The more who join, the lower those rates can be. Then neurodiverse individuals will have a membership category, and for those, basic membership at least will be free. The third group of members will be providers of services to both neurodiverse people and employers who want to be more able to use the talents and abilities in our field. And final strand will be from researchers and academics who are interested in this field. We believe the time has come for the quite minor adjustments needed to be made in order to unlock the talents the industry needs. The coincidence of our build coming to fruition, just as the FCA is making a major push to improve diversity, is only one of the coincidences which underpins this belief.